Sri Ravi Shankar has made a stunning disclosure on Ram Mandir issue that the spiritual guru has confirmed to Times Now that a possible mediation is on the cards. Sri Ravi Shankar has said that only consensus can resolve the issue and not the court. Now, while speaking to Times Now's editor-in-chief Rahul Shankar, Sri Ravi Shankar said that talks were on to resolve the controversial Ram Mandir issue.
I think it's too long. People have realized that we have to move on, we have to come closer, and there are many other issues to worry about it. So we should resolve this. This is, I think, general feeling among both the communities. You know, when it comes to magnanimity, both sides have to be magnanimous, and I think there are people who are magnanimous on both sides, and there are people who are not so magnanimous on both sides. So I think now things are changing. I am sure people would like to come together with a goodwill and good celebration in this respect.
Well, the government is also confirming to Times Now's news break that hectic parleys were on to reach out to an out-of-court settlement. Listen in.
Initiative on his part, and if there's anybody who can have both Muslims and Hindu parties sit together, it is him, because his whole approach is very, very secular. But court case will continue. If in the meantime there's a consent order, fine. But we fully support Sri Ravi Shankar. We believe he can do it. But if he does it, it's a great contribution, and we welcome it.
Sir, and to what levels have talks begun so far?
They've just started now, and the Prime Minister respects him also, so the government is for it, and we are all for it. We don't know, Hindus and Muslims have to live in this country.
You have the Congress coming on record today to say that he's a government-promoted saint.
Well, they only want the Pope to negotiate.
And also, what is your viewpoint so far when it comes to the Ram Mandir issue, sir?
I'm telling you, court will win the case. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the opposition continues to remain unimpressed, even going on to hurl insults at Sri Ravi Shankar.
Well, these are all government-sponsored initiatives. Sri Ravi Shankar is also like Ramdev and others who are being promoted by this government to confuse the people. They are beneficiaries of the largest of the government, given various titles, national honors. He is responsible and his organization for destroying environment in the Yamuna plains, and for which the NGT has taken note. Now, they have become actually collaborators in deflecting attention of the people of India from the real issues. And Prime Minister cannot face the people. The government cannot face. He had given an assurance or a promise that his government will create 2 crore jobs in a year. So where are those 7 crore jobs in 3.5 years? These are the fundamental questions. What about the farmers? What about the rural economy? What about the safety of our citizens? They don't want to discuss this. What kind of a saint and what kind of initiative? Thank you.
I mean, various sort of proposals are being floated, not only now, but for many years. Because of the fact that none of these out-of-court settlements could really come to any fructification, that it was finally referred to the Supreme Court, and everybody agreed that we'll wait for their verdict. So now if efforts are being made, I mean, they've all been made in the past, and nothing really emerged.